Child, if I had one wish, it'd be to get Tyrese out of my life permanently. Why the fuck didn't we leave him on that bus, singing on the back of that bus? Because he been stressing me out ever since then. Cry me a river, bitch. Let's talk about some shit, y'all. Y'all best friend from St. Louis is back. Exactly. Happy Memorial Day weekend. I hope y'all enjoying yourselves. Those of us who ain't got to go to work tomorrow, we can finally be free on a Sunday and ain't got to worry about going back into their job. Dealing with them people, child. Anyway, so welcome back. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. I just dropped the Love and Marriage Huntsville review. And I'm going to do a review on Bell Collective tonight. We're going to talk about Cliff motherfucking ass. And I want to talk about Marie. So Marie, now you selling her? She been jealous of Latrice, but I digress. We're going to talk about that in my Bell Collective review video. So make sure y'all cut y'all notifications on. Because I'm going to be bringing y'all little content. Anyway, so I want to talk to y'all just about some shit that been going on it's crazy. We gonna talk about Martell from Love and Marriage Huntsville. You know, allegedly him and Sheree broke up, and he been going with this other girl from Atlanta for the longest. And Atlanta is small. I just moved from Atlanta. If he was going with this girl this whole time, Sheree knew, and that just leads me to believe it was some fake shit because neither one of them cared. Anyway, we gonna talk about Kim Zolciak ass. Kim Zolciak from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Child, not they dropped her bank records because you know she going through a divorce with Croy. All I gotta say is we gonna start calling her 127,000 Kim. 127K Kim. That's her new nickname. We gonna talk about that later. Joseline just dropped an interview at Drink Champs. But let's start off talking about Tyrese ass, y'all, because this motherfucker. Bitch, I thought I was done with Tyrese when he was crying, complaining about child support and stuff. Like, I think he really annoying like that in real life. I really do. Because even in the comments on the Shade Room and stuff, he like drops these whole soliloquies or whatever you want to call it. Girl, he just gives me whiny, bitchy, narcissist. I love to hear myself speak, and I want to let the world know. Child, so we all know he been harassing his ex-wife for the longest. They got this long, drawn-out divorce. I don't know if they still in the courts, and he complaining about how much child support and spousal support he got to pay. Girl, the fact that all of y'all rich men got to get taken to court to take care of y'all kids. What's that boy, Roddy Rich? I think it's a rapper dude. I think it's Roddy Rich. Yeah, I think it's the dude who I just put the two for the box. I don't mean in the box, him. He just got drugged through the courts or cursed his baby mama out and zelled her some money for like child support. Flo Rida just got hit in court with some child support stuff. It's not like you don't have it, because you have it. These are rich men we talking about who just voluntarily not taking care of their kids. Child, so Tyrese is another one complaining about child payments and stuff or spousal support. Girl, he got back on his soapbox talking about his ex-wife like, 4 years, it was all a transaction. It was all a transaction to you. Bitch, did you just learn the word transaction today? It seemed very transactional. It seemed like you were the rich man, the rich man that's controlling, and you got you a little young, docile little girl who looked like the Instagram model type, and you knew what time it was. You was taking care of her. She was your arm candy, and she was your trophy wife. Now that she gone, pay her. Pay her and shut the fuck. I'm so tired of Tyrese crying, child. Stop fucking crying. Cry at night like everybody else do, because I'm sick of your ass. Get him off my screen. Somebody else that's ridiculous as fuck this week, exactly. Kim Zolciak. The first Karen there ever was, right in front of our eyes. We had a Karen right in front of our eyes, and we was edging her on for years. We helped her get rich, literally, exactly. So, child, Kim Zolciak from Real Housewives of Atlanta, you know, she going through the divorce with Kroy. So she want Kroy drug tested, and not even a urinalysis. This bitch said she wanted a hair follicle. I don't even know too many people who can pass a hair follicle drug test, if we being honest. Child, even a person who don't do anything, they may have hit the joint, you know, on Christmas vacation, you know, or something like that. I have no child. Anyway, so Kim, being the messy blonde bitch she is, she wants a hair follicle drug test so she could prove that Kroy ass shouldn't get custody of kids, because he want custody of kids. He like, no, fuck this bitch. I want custody of the kids. She finna pay me, and I'm not giving her none of my damn money. I'm sick of this bitch. So Kim trying to, you know, basically fuck up his reputation, because that's the whole thing with divorce. Like, who's the most confident? Who has, you know, the most issues? So let's drag each other through the mud. Ooh. Anyway, so Kroy in turn, girl, leaks their bank records. And why the fuck Kim spent $127,000? Bitch, $127,000? What type of I immediately thought of plastic surgery. Like, this bitch then got sucked and plucked one more time, and she's spending up all Kroy money getting her and Brielle sucked and plucked. But that ain't the case, child. Apparently, Kim got an online gambling problem. So most of the transactions is from her, like, doing some online gambling. Kroy like, bitch, I ain't no big papa. Anyway, Kim is a motherfucking fool, child. And you know she's selling them dirty ass old wigs. She auctioning them off. Them dirty ass synthetic $29.99 shake and go wigs. She selling for like $2,000 and $3,000. $2,000 and $3,000, child. I'm not even paying for a 40-inch #1 bust. I'm not even paying $1,000, girl. Kim is a fool. Kim is a fool. And then Carlos King gonna say he wanted her back on Real Housewives. We do not want that bitch back. We ain't forgot on that reunion when she was in the bathroom with Carlos King, and she was like, you can't get another white woman to sit on this stage with these black women. Child, these black women got the highest rated show on Bravo. They been the top housewives. Let's not act, Kim. You wouldn't get nearly as much shine if you was on Beverly Hills. As a matter of fact, bitch, since you feel that way, bring her ass back to Bravo and put her on another show. Put her on another show. That bitch need to move to Orange County. She definitely can't be on Beverly Hills. That's laughable. She can never be on Beverly Hills. Yeah, send her to New Jersey. Send her somewhere else, because we don't want you back, bitch. We don't want that white woman back who didn't want to sit with the black women. We don't like your kind, because we thought you were an ally and you ain't. Anyway, fuck Kim, y'all, with her gambling ass. Her nickname is 127K Kim, because, bitch, ain't no way you spent up $127,000 and left that man with $769. We need to put Kim in witness protection. That's what the fuck we need to do. Because Corey might snap on that bitch. Bitch, you trying to get me to get a hair follicle drug test. Meanwhile, you just spent $127,000 damn dollars out the bank account. And this $769 in the rent is $1,000. We got 9 kids. Hey, Kim Zolciak is a motherfucking fool, child. She is crazy. Kim is a fool. Anyway, what else is going on, child? So look, Joseline, was this yesterday or was it Friday? So Joseline did a Drink Champs interview. And I don't watch Drink Champs like that, but you know it was like one of the top rated like podcasts or whatever. Carisha won. And did y'all watch that Carisha interview with Summer Walker the other day? I said I was gonna review it. I'm gonna go back and watch it. I was just busy doing my Memorial Day thing. But y'all need to go and watch the Drink Champs interview with Joseline. It was really, really good. So Drink Champs is ran by Noriega. He's like a famous rapper. He was on Love and Hip Hop of Miami. And they just be on there like drinking, talking shit. It's like a boys club. It's a boys club. But Joseline fit right in. Like she was at one of her homeboys' house. Once the cameras quit, she probably went in there and fried some chicken and shit. You know, they was playing dominoes, drinking, rolling blunts. It was real cute. So in the interview, she talked about Mimi and Love and Hip Hop and why she did all of the scenes. She was saying that, you know, she was raw. She was talking about Mimi, and I like the fact that she shaded her when she was like calling her Molly the Maid, because he asked her like, why did you call that girl Molly the Maid? Why the fuck did you call it? And she was like, no shade, but all I knew was that bitch cleaned house. She cleaned houses. So of course I'm gonna walk in and shade your bitch and be like, bitch, where your maid outfit go? Joseline is funny. She is just naturally funny. It was a really fucking good interview. And you know what I didn't know that she said? Tell me why she said she had met Stevie J like 2 weeks before Love and Hip Hop filmed. I was like, no wonder she was acting like that. Like, she said she did not know he was still with Mimi, and she only been knowing him for a few weeks. I didn't know, you know, you never know what the situation really is with a man and his baby mama unless you're around them. He gonna tell you anything, and you will never know until you really around that man when he with his baby mama, because they could be acting like fucking Zari and Diamond off of fucking Young, Rich, Young, Famous, and African. Anyway, my review of that is up too, y'all, so check that out. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Anyway, so what else was Joseline talking about, y'all? So she was talking about how she transitioned from Love and Hip Hop, and you know, now she got Joseline's Cabaret on Zeus, and she dropped a little tea. Basically, she said she owned her show. Joseline owns her show on Zeus, and she was talking about how people who coming up in the industry, when you do that, you need to start owning your intellectual property. And she was like, VH1 and Viacom made billions off of me throughout that whole span she was on Love and Hip Hop. And she right. Those people pocketed a bunch of money off of you acting crazy, going through your drug issues, your music issues, dealing with Stevie J and shit. She said, okay, the next thing I do, I'm gonna own my shit. Joseline smart. I think Ballistic got a lot to do that, even though he got his issues too. Right, we ain't gonna talk about Ballistic right now, but I'm happy for Joseline. She seemed, you could tell she wasn't high or nothing like that. I mean, she was smoking her little joints and stuff, but that made her even funnier. Like, she was a joy. She wasn't like the mean, callous Joseline. And you know, she one of my Scorpio sisters too. Don't get mad if I keep saying it. I can't help it that the reality queens just so happen to be a Scorpio. Nah, but for real. Joseline also, she kept crying in and out, getting emotional. I liked it though. It showed that she was human. She seemed like she was in a good space. She had me cracking up though when she was talking about, she was crying, y'all. She was crying, talking about some, I've been writing since I was 5, like writing music. She was talking about how, or writing letters. She was talking about how she was writing letters to her mama since she was 5. And she was like, she just basically like, I'm a great writer. I always been a great writer since I was 5 years old. Child, and then in the next breath, she tried to say misconception and was like, misconception. Didn't you just say you've been writing since 5? And now you don't know how to pronounce misconception? Girl, I'm going to give you a pass. I'm going to give you a pass. I love the interview. Go check it out, y'all. It's, like I said, it's Drink Champs. And Joseline was on there just being funny, just being Joseline. It was a real good interview. What I didn't like about the interview, though, let me just say this, and I don't mean to sound like a hater, child. Black women, y'all need to let go of that fucking hurt. That damn 1B hair with that blonde in the end, with them fucking crinkles. Y'all, if you on my TV screen, if you on my TV screen, now I can see if you just one of my regular little home girls, we work together, I see you on YouTube, whatever, and your hair may be off a few times. We don't have money to, hair costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of money to even keep your damn hair up, even if it's your natural hair. But what I won't accept is you making all that motherfucking money and then come over here with that damn hair. I hate that fucking, the black roots with the blonde hair. Get rid of that. Chelsea had that on Selling Sunset at the beginning of the season. And you see how much prettier she looked when she had that all black. Joseline, stop fucking playing with me. Stop. Because I just watched some little clips of Love and Hip Hop on YouTube, just, you know, for my recommended. And when Joseline had that all black straight hair, that's her best look to me. To me, Joseline looks the best with all black straight hair. You know what I think Joseline should do though with her hair? This would be real cute. If Joseline put some like caramel like honey blonde in her hair. You know what I'm saying? Just lighten the look. You know, because she be kind of looking really hard sometimes. So if she gonna do blonde, I want Joseline to have like a honey blonde warm mix. You know what I'm saying? Like a warm mix. Not that harsh blonde. And then them crinkles. Ooh, I hated that hair. Child, if anybody ever come to y'all and be like, girl, you should put this black hair with the black. Trust your best friend from St. Louis. I will not steer you wrong, boo. Here go. I may do a few wrong hairstyles, but don't fucking judge me. We can learn from each other. Do you see me? Because I see you. Anyway. Okay, last but not least, because I'm finna get the fuck out of here. Let's talk about Martell from Love and Marriage Huntsville, child. Let me get a little sip. I ain't drinking no liquor tonight, y'all. I need to try to detox. I ain't making no promises. I'm not making no promises on this here platform, but as of today, I'm just gonna drink some H2O because I had one on the day, y'all. So I went on a date last night. I actually had a good time. I had fun. We went to this little bar place, had some drinks. He was really sweet. He was nice, you know. Then I asked him something. Like, so, I don't know about y'all. This is a little off-key, but guess what? Whatever. So, when I be on a date, I always, like, if we talking about your ex, we're talking about, like, when dudes kind of tell me stories about something, I always ask them, like, hey, well, what did they say? Or why did they do that? Da-da-da. And if they don't give you the truth, it'd be like, okay, so either you lying to my face and wasting my time, which is not what's tea. Either you really don't know, and if you really don't know, that means you wasn't listening. You didn't listen because that person told your ass. You either didn't listen or listen and just lied to my motherfucking face because it make you look bad. Why, girl, fucking. Anyway, but I may go on a date with him because I woke up and this motherfucker had texted me 20 times, child. I woke up to like 23 text messages, and I'm one of them people who like OCD. Like I'm not one of those people who try to feel important and have all these text messages and emails and shit. No, I clear all of my shit. Like it would bring my anxiety up to have all those emails and text messages. So anyway, child, I woke up to all of the motherfucking text messages. I was like, it's not that serious, Pooh. Yes, we can go out on another day. I don't give a fuck, girl. Whatever. Anyway, fuck me. Back to, girl, that's just one bad date. These girls out here dating people like Martell. The market ain't never been that bad. It has never, guess what? The dating market has never been that bad. Where you gotta date a dude named Martell. Martell Holt, the same motherfucker who got his mistress pregnant on his wife, his ride or die. And now he out here looking like a fool without a builder's license, confronting pregnant ladies. And then allegedly, so you know Ariane, they thought Ari was pregnant. Coleslaw, the first mistress. The first mistress that his wife left him for is Ari, and who had the baby. That one, the one who did the Tasha K interview. Child, so we thought she was pregnant like a few months ago. Then all of a sudden she leaves. Then she come back and she ain't pregnant no more. So they saying that this girl then had a mother, allegedly, all allegedly, child. Allegedly, they saying that this girl had a baby girl and they hiding it. But do I believe that? I really don't. Only reason I don't believe that is because Martell really be I don't see Martell hiding a baby. Even though he a sociopath / narcissist kinda, he got some of them qualities. I don't see Martell hiding no baby, because if that was the case, he would have hid the first baby. If that's what he about. Now, Maurice and Marceau, I definitely think they would hide a baby. Because they're more cunning. They on a whole nother level than Martell. If y'all remember, Martell is low-key the student of Marceau and Maurice. And yes, Maurice. Because if y'all don't know, Maurice is the oldest. Maurice is the oldest. Marceau low-key learned from Maurice. Marceau is just real open with it, and Maurice is sneaky. But I think Maurice the worst. Anyway, back to Martell, motherfucking ass girl. So they said his real girlfriend is Belinda. Belinda, what's this bitch name? Belinda James, Belinda Sasha, something like that. Child, but she's a well-known figure down in Atlanta. And like I said, I used to live in Atlanta. Atlanta is small. If he been fucking with this girl Belinda for a long time and she always at his events, because she been on Love and Marriage Huntsville, they introduced her as Destiny friend. So for those of y'all who don't like Mel and be talking shit about Mel, that girl be praying, and she got a praying mama over her, and that's why she got the spirit of discernment, because she knew Destiny was a fake ass bitch. Girl, please, you trying to act like you my friend and you showing up with the girl. Not only did Destiny show up with her, so it wasn't no fake shit for the show. She got other pictures with her. Destiny was really hanging out with her. No wonder Destiny brung up. Remember, she was like, "Oh, you talked to Sheree?" All up in Martell's face trying to be cute. The reason she was acting like that because she knew that Martell really was fucking with Belinda. So she wanted to see, oh, you gonna claim this other bitch on camera? I'm finna tell my friend Belinda on you. And Sheree knew. Sheree, girl, old and cold, dumb and fucking. Girl, it's all a cesspool. It is all a cesspool. So Martell, you mean to tell me you might have a second baby by Ari out here? You been fucking with Belinda, allegedly giving her property, she buying property for him, and then she taking her name off the deed, basically trying to hide some property, during the divorce or whatever. So allegedly it was Martell's, and she helped kind of cover it up. Some fucking illegal type shit, allegedly. I gotta exhale, child. If he was my ex-husband, I ain't gonna lie, I would never claim him again. I don't blame Melody. I would distance myself from him because this fool is a fucking fool. And child, he might really be Carlos' boyfriend. All we know. Exactly. Carlos may be his true love. It may not be Ari, it might not be Belinda. Oh, he's still in love with Mel. It ain't Mel. It ain't fake ass Sheree, because we knew that was fake. They don't even follow each other. They don't fuck with each other no more. His real true love just maybe Carlos King. Anyway, y'all, I'm out. That was all I wanted to talk to y'all about. Just some stuff that was going on. I'm gonna drop my Bell Collective. I'm gonna drop my Bell Collective and Real Housewives of Atlanta review. So stay tuned. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Make sure y'all like this video. Y'all have a good night and a happy Memorial Day. If you getting drunk, if you out there getting drunk, I want y'all to drink safe, drink responsibly, get you a motherfucking Uber. Don't drive your stupid ass home, because I want you to come back. And tomorrow when you hungover and you can't move nothing but your fingers, listen to me, my sister, my good sister. If you hungover in the bed tomorrow, you can't move shit but your fingers, child. Tune in to my channel because I'm gonna be dropping some videos, okay, y'all? Bye. Good night.